Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is a soft Valentine's Day, date night, date day, hanging out with your girlfriends, doing whatever look. I did a kind of crazy fun one and I thought this would be a nice alternative. I'm uploading this on Valentine's Day early in the morning, so if you're looking for some inspo, hopefully this helps you. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, now's a great time to do that. I upload 4 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. If you ring the little bell and choose all, YouTube will notify you when I upload a new video. Then you can choose to watch it or not. Totally up to you, no pressure. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. We're about to get into it. I've primed my eyes and put some brow pencil in my brows and taped up my eyes. That's all I've done. So my face is naked. Brace yourself. All right, we're all zoomed in. I've got everything laid out in front of me I want to use today. My eyes are primed and taped. If this is your first video here, I've had to start taping my eyes for every eyeshadow look. There's just more sagging and my eyes are a bit more hooded than they were even like 2 months ago. So I've been struggling a bit more with getting my outer eyes to look the same and to look good. So the butterscotch tape is a great trick. Whether you struggle or not, it gives you a nice sharp line and it's helping me get equal looks on both eyes. So that's the reason for that. I figured for today's look, I would keep it pretty darn simple. I'm going to use 2 palettes, but they're tiny. The first one is this Nomad X Ensenadas palette, which I've used before and love. It's got nice brown shades. It has that light pinky shade. So pretty excited for that. And then we're gonna use the Home for the Holidays palette, also by Nomad, because I think that this pink could be really cute on the eye should you decide to take it to a sparkly level. So we're gonna start out with the Ensenadas palette and the fluffy blending brush in the shade Hang for my crease area. I have hooded eyes, so I bring my crease shade up considerably higher than where my crease actually is, because my crease is here. And when I look straight ahead, you can't see anything. So I bring it up a little bit to change the shape of my eye and to give me more room to play with eyeshadow. This palette is so good. I've reached for it several times. Though if I'm being honest, nothing I've tried from Nomad so far has been a fail. I love everything. Okay, super simple, nothing too dramatic. Now we're gonna dip into the Chill shade on the same brush and keeping that just a little bit lower and mostly out on the outer V. We're just gonna lay that down right out here. We can go back and blend in a minute. We just wanna get that down. I'm gonna grab a clean, fluffy brush and just start blending that in a little bit. We wanna keep this fairly light, so we're not gonna drag that dark shade in too far. So now with a flat shader brush, we're gonna use the shade Carve, which is just a really pale, light pinky shade. And we're gonna put that all over the lid. We're going to blur the line between the dark shade and that pink shade. Now, if you want to, you could stop here. It's a really nice, really subtle matte eye look, and I think it's pretty. But I'm me, so I want to add the shimmery shades. So we're gonna use the pink shade in the Home for the Holidays palette just to amp this up a little bit and give us some shimmer. I'm using it dry. I'm just patting it over where we put that light pink shade. Again, I was trying to go for more of a soft look. If you wanted to really amp this up, wetting the brush and applying the eyeshadow wet would make this metallic and beautiful. I also like to bring it up into my actual crease a little bit. It's going to end up there anyway. So if I just help it along, it looks a little better in the end. And I'm just patting over where the pink and that dark shade meet with the brush I used to apply the dark shade without adding any more product to it. Just booping over it a little bit. That's that. Let's take off the butterscotch tape. A little bit more sticky than I like. Okay, I think this is pretty good for where we are right now. It's gonna look a lot better when my face is done and I get the lower lash line done. I'm gonna clean up any fallout and do my face, and then I'll come back and we'll finish up with the eye. I'm back, my face is done. If you wanna know what I used, I'll wait till the end of the video and tell you, just in case you don't wanna know, don't have to sit through it. But now we're ready to finish up the eyes. I'm gonna tight line my upper waterline with my LA Girl black eyeliner. And you could totally use black or brown in both your upper and lower waterlines. I want to put a light pink in my lower waterline. I enjoy using colorful eyeliners in my waterline. I'm gonna go in with the shade Fluffy from ColourPop. That's what that looks like. I think it's cute. I think it brightens up the eyes a little bit and kind of goes really nicely with the pink on the eyelid. Now to finish up the lower lash line, I'm gonna use this shading brush, just kind of flat, in the shade Chill, which is that dark brown. And I'm gonna run that starting out on the outer corner and working my way in, leaving most of the color in the outer portion. This step is also optional. You could use the lighter brown shade, you could leave it naked, like you don't have to do it. Whenever blows your skirt up. Okay, I'm gonna quickly throw on my Rare Beauty mascara, fix my hair, zoom you out, and we will wrap this back. And I am all done. So I'll just quickly tell you what I have on my face in case you wanna know. I used my Jaclyn Hill highlighter in the shade Iced. I love this highlighter so much. Blush is the ColourPop My Type blush. It's just a really pretty pink, nothing too dramatic. It's pretty subtle on my face actually. My bronzer is the Alamar Cosmetics in the light, Fair Light, yes. And I use both the darker shades on my cheekers. My contours, of course, the Kevyn Aucoin. My lip is the NYX Professional Shine Loud Duo. And this is in the shade, Born to Hustle. I love these lipsticks so much. They wear forever. You do have to reapply the gloss, but it's worth it to me to keep the color. So that's that. A nice simple eye look using two tiny palettes. And like I said, you could amp up the shiny pink by wetting the eyeshadow in the brush and it would really be on your eyes. But I want to do something a little bit soft. I did a pretty fun, crazy red and pink eye. So I thought this one would be a good alternative. I'll link to everything I can in the description box like I always do. Also where you can find me other than YouTube, all the things, all the pertinent details you can find down there if you're interested. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for hanging out. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Be good and remember to be kind to you.